Hey everyone, Mr. Seckler here. So, quick video on when you've clicked this video, what to do. So, this video is the video that's going to be explaining to you how to save your file into Microsoft OneNote. And let's get started. So, you are going to, after clicking this video, it is going to tell you guys to go over from this particular lesson to the old lesson that you guys have already submitted, lesson 0.1. And the way that you're going to do that is you're going to go back to Schoology, you're going to go to My Course, and you're going to go to Unit 0. So in Unit 0, you're going to go back to Unit 0's lesson, and you're going to go back to 0.1, Algorithm Code and Pseudocode. Now you're going to notice that I have unsubmitted everyone's submissions. The reason is I need you guys to be able to get back into the document to work on it. So after you get this document, you can resubmit it. But for the moment, I've unsubmitted it so that you can go into the document and you can open this document up and click edit, so you'd be in the document as it used to be. So upon getting into this document, you are going to go to the top left where it has File, and in a second we're going to click Save As and then click Save As. But as of right now, we don't have a place to save this folder to yet. We're going to now go to our OneDrive to make a place to save it, and then we're going to save this file by going to Save As. So first thing is, what I need you to do is very carefully is I want you to click the waffle button and hold down the control button. By holding down the control button and then left clicking on OneDrive, it will open the OneDrive in a new tab. So this is staying open, but I could then switch over to OneDrive. If you don't hold down the control button, what will happen is it will take you straight to OneDrive and this folder will go away. We still want to be in this file. So we're going to hold down Control and go over to OneDrive. Control just tells the computer to open a new tab and not to get rid of that current window. So when you're in your OneDrive, what we're going to do is we're going to make a folder for Computer App Life. So you guys may already have organized files. If you have a section that's for 2018 school year, you're going to put that folder inside that folder. If not, we'll have a lesson on that, but for the moment you're just going to click New, you're going to click New Folder, and you're going to type in Computer App Life, and we're going to hit Create. So now we have a place to save this file to, so whenever we save our files, we go to the Computer App Life folder over here. So you can close out of the OneDrive now because we've already done what we need to do, and now we're going to go to File, we're going to go to Save As, and we're going to click Save As to save that file to a particular folder. That particular folder is Computer App Life over here, so you're going to click on that folder and you're going to click on Save so that our file gets saved to that folder. The reason we need to save our file to that folder is so that when we go to our iPad so that we can work on it, the file's already there. So the next step is, since we've saved this to our OneDrive, what we're going to do is we can close out of this document and we're going to go back to Schoology. And in Schoology, we're going to go down to our course again, and on the left-hand side, there's the OneNote class notebook. So we're going to click on the OneNote class notebook, and we're going to then be asked either to give our information in to log in, or once it's already logged in, it will let us open the class notebook. It should give you guys two options over here: open in OneNote offline or open in OneNote online. We're going to open it in OneNote online. So please click open in OneNote online, and after doing so, this should appear. So as this loads, we are going to notice that we are not able to actually write anything. The reason is because we have to click on the top right over here, open in OneNote Online again. It will open the file, but it will not necessarily allow you to edit it just yet. So I've now opened the file. What you guys are going to do is, you can see my teacher view that I see all of your names, but you're going to go into your personal file, and you're going to, after going into your personal file and hitting the drop down menu, you'll notice that there's a couple of folders that I've made for you guys. One of those folders is called Class Notes. Now you're going to click on the Class Notes section as soon as that's open, and then in the Class Notes section you are going to be prompted to type, but you won't be able to. So on the top right over here, it's going to say, I don't have this view, but it's going to say edit in either. So you click the little drop down and you're going to click edit in OneNote Online. So after clicking edit in OneNote Online, you'll be allowed to actually add a page and interact with this over here. And on the bottom over here, you're going to click add a new section, and you're going to click that, and you're going to title that new section Lesson 0.1. So you're going to click that, and you're going to go ahead and type Lesson 0.1, because this is the document Lesson 0.1 that you're going to be working on. After doing that, this would not normally be here. I'm just going into a student's example, but what you are going to do is you're going to click somewhere inside. You'll notice no matter where you click, like a new text box appears. So you're going to click at the top of the document, and then you're going to go over to Inserts, and you're going to go to a feature that's called File Printout or PDF Printout. So this is going to allow you to insert a file as you see here, and then the printed out version of it will be here so you can see the whole document. So again, that's going to be go to Inserts, and as soon as this loads, it's going to do File Printouts. Just being a little slow over here. Okay, so File Printouts, and you're going to go to Choose File. Now this part gets a little tricky because not all of you are going to have the same screen appear when you come. So I'm going to do this from the very beginning, where the first thing that you should do is you click on this PC. And usually when you click on this PC, this is the view that you're going to have. It's going to have just a bunch of different folders, and it doesn't show you where your OneDrive is. In order to find your OneDrive, you're going to scroll down to the very bottom of this PC, and you'll notice there's a folder that says OneDrive for Business. You'll double click that file, or you'll click Open, and that will take you then into your OneDrive, and then you're going to find the Computer App Life folder you just made. You'll double click that, and you'll have that document in the Computer App folder that you just made. So you're going to then go to this document, and you're going to click Open, and by opening you'll then click Insert, and inserting that document will then insert that file printout, as you see it's trying to load, into your OneNote notebook. So we now will have this file printed out for Lesson 0.1 in your class notes in your OneNote notebook. We created a folder to save your file to, and we also let you guys put this into your OneNote notebook. So at this time, you're now going to just keep this document open on your computer, but you're also going to go back to the lesson itself, and you're going to open up OneNote on your iPad, so you're about to be interacting with this on your iPad. Now you also might notice that this is taking a little while. You know, sometimes you just have to give it the time to do so. So while this is loading, go open OneNote on your iPad and go back to lesson 1.1 on the computer so that you have it ready to work with. Now it might also be helpful to split your screen so that you have both this open, and you also have open your original document that you were working on, 1.1. So that's just all about it. So you have both open, you have the OneNote notebook, and you have the lesson that you guys are about to be working from open, and we're good to go. So once you have both open, let's do it.